Okay.
Holy card.
No old items. Pre-rebirth is banned. You know what I'm thinking right now? This floor is the Corsair. I must cheat. Ah, it's an old item. It'd be nice if I could succeed. Maybe I should hard reset for a new item that's good that carries in the first item room. That's an old item. You know, sometimes I wonder. I have the deep-seated fear that Curse of the Blind happened because of the challenge run I did a few times that people enjoyed. But they probably had Northern Lion do it too, right? What? You're not... You, M. Davis, are not Knight, are you? Are you just the same as... Are you just like a mimic of various random people? Help. Help. Anyway, I would hate to be responsible for Curse of the Blind existing. That's old too. I'm doomed. I got no items on the first floor. This is looking bad. But we can bring it back with just one good item. Okay, just don't spit anything out before I get to you. You did. It's exactly what I said not to do. The sheer inability to follow instructions, or they teach you in school, in SAC school. Also, it is very weird to me that people on YouTube can just like to leave their own comments. Like, it shouldn't be. It's how YouTube works, but it's weird when it happens in a live chat. Dang, that guy could have dropped a key that I kinda need. That is the idea. Rebirth is all I got. Okay, alright. I was a little afraid that I would lose that game of chicken. Help me, item room. Help me. That's... I mean, it's a rebirth or beyond item, but like... Yes, my keyboard is still presumably broken. I don't know. I rebound away from it and am having a terrible time. I couldn't have fixed it. I didn't get the replacement because, as I said, I don't like the replacement. And I haven't bought a new one because I've been streaming. Replace mint? What would we replace mint with, though? Kind of like a standard. Thank you, that's so useful. Perhaps? You can't just replace mint with different mint. Right, we've got spearmint. Why don't we have like pike mint and shield mint and sword mint? Bad mint, none. Oh yeah, I know who you are now. You can get Turbo on Twitch and not have ads. Or sub and not have ads. But yeah, the YouTube Red or whatever it is, where you don't get ads, pays pretty well for the like watch time on YouTube. So, like, you know, because it does pay based on watch time rather than like ad skipped or anything like that. 8-Ball is old, yeah. These are all new, and it's at least one that's pretty darn good. Flail mint. I don't think we go for the hard path. Govern mint. Acknowledge mint. That's unfortunate. Something currency mint. Punish mint. I don't want that. Ah, yeah, success.
Holy card.
No, actually. Achieve mint? That's a good mint. I'm afraid. Alright, it's okay. Invest mint. Scary, calm. Nice homing. Alright, what do you got? Something new? Nope. Something old. Hey, this is also wedding DLC. There are borrowed and gold things in this game. We can make a love potion. Okay, 15 cents, but Steam sale's old, so maybe next shop. Or will I find a crying baby? Ah, yeah, that's not in this game. We're doomed. Makes a fun run. A run where I'm playing the video game. Secret Sassage? Possibly, possibly. Why did I have to get the hard boss? But you know what? The eye will actually make this a little easier. As long as it doesn't, like, hit me or trap me. Because I can shoot through it, and then I'll have the homing and the double damage, and that'll be good. Well, I have 3 Dead God files because I pressed Alt and F2, and they unlocked all of the achievements that I had on Steam, which was all of them. That was sketchy. Why this is hard bloat, and bloat is easy peep. That's new. Alright, we're in good shape now. Quick to soldier, if you're sitting on anything, now's the time. You have terrifying messes of commands to use. Oh, don't lick me. That's kind of messed up. Anyway, my keyboard is like broken. The D key is not working like 1 in 15 times I press it. I want that, but I want to see if I get a teleport first. Well, obviously you don't actually have to spend money on me if you don't want to or don't have ideas. Am I allowed to use old trinkets? It only says items, so I'm gonna go with yes. Okay, I would go for the Eternal D6 because that'd be real nice, but I'm gonna not instead. Yeah, you don't have to give me money, but I like it when you do. And I'm about to buy a new keyboard like tonight, so... It's the best version of Isaac, the one that you have the most fun playing. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the Wooting full side, the 2HE. Instead of waiting for the 80% or buying a 60%. I like full-size keyboards. But the downside is that it's not as fast and fancy as the updated 60% or the 80% that's going to come out. But I need a keyboard sooner than later, and I do like having a numpad. I'll have to change the least about my habits and setup. No, it's not a guaranteed drop of the Eternal D6. It's if you kill the big one first. When you kill the second one, it has a chance to drop the Eternal D6. Well, we're talking about a D key, not a B key, but maybe I'm gonna start typing duts instead of butts. You know what? The King of Babies is new, so I'm gonna take it. But what I could do, only for typing, not for gaming, is I could just copy the letter D and always use Control V to type it. I know someone who did that when their M key broke, and I was like, this is not okay. Get a grip. But M isn't as useful of a key for gaming. That's new. I'm in. Why? Why would you do this to me? I'm in mortal danger. Did you not? Blood clot? I don't remember, honestly, if it's new or old. I think it's the new one. The old one is chemical peel, but maybe they were both there. I think it's a rebirth item. Anyone wanna like pull up Platinum God or whatever? Okay, 100% rebirth. I didn't get a teleport. You're not selling me teleports, huh? Wow, I just bought 12 cents for 7 cents. That's a pretty good deal. I would really like to be able to get out of there, but we're gonna do it because I need it. I like this champion because I don't really have to worry about it doing anything dangerous with my current setup. I like having piercing for this. This is great. Everything is good. Oh God. Kind of messed up, my friend. I don't have any items, huh?
Soul of Apollyon, soul of Bethany. Perthrow.
I knew it.
Black.
Alright, well, black. It's okay. This is a better Perthrow. Life okay. Okay, I really tried to get hit there and I failed, which is good.
Bercano.
I didn't make sure that that was like possible. I just went and checked. A lot of dimes. I'm gonna hang out here for a minute. I'll just scope out my opportunity. Well, the orange frogs are a lot less scary than the blue frogs. The blue frogs are overpowered. Okay, not my opportunity. Oh my goodness. What does one do to generate maximum item charges on Tainted Keeper? I mean, the same thing you do for anyone, minus having... How does... Greed's Gullet, 999 cents. Sharp plug? Battery familiar? Charge penny? Charge penny's real good, yeah. Sharp plug, give 3 charges for 1 coin heart? Wow, that's actually quite good. Another Soul of Eden. Dartarius, thank you for the 74. Everything is aging me. Thank you for the continued support. Ooh. Second gold bomb. I mean, if you wanted infinite charges with just charged penny, you do the thing where you get infinite uses of Dull Razor. That's new, but I have a Soul of Eden that I need to use. And can spam money with like dropping money when you get hurt. That's old. Torn photo is a thing that existed previously. I kind of am afraid of Ocular Rift.
Soul of Eden.
Well, D1 is new. Not exactly the most useful for me right now, but I wasn't actually bone squatting. Is Torn photo old? Maybe not, but yeah, pre-rebirth. Maybe it is a Wrath of the, or not a Wrath of the Lamb item. I just skipped out on tiers, but I only need to make it through this floor, so we're fine. Could, but I don't really need that item. Oh! That also aged me. Well, hey, whatever. I could cheat and give it to myself, but I won't. My memory simply failed me. I haven't played Wrath of the Lamb in a very long time. Since I did the Eternal stuff, finally. Which ruined my 1,000 hours flat. Which was unfortunate, but like... it was worth probably. Justice. I will hold on to Justice. I don't know if those were really what I would call fun times, but it wasn't as bad as I was expecting. I got it done, and that felt pretty, okay. I think I just go. Isaac! I used to have a very clear memory of, you know, exactly what was Rebirth and not, and blah, 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 but evidently I don't anymore. I hope it doesn't drop me another Soul of Eden before the chest. If I make it to the chest. Her throw. Cat of Nine was definitely original. And it didn't have any useful stats on it. It was like just shot speed, right? Or did it still have the damage? They buffed it at like some point in this game, which probably gave it the damage instead of it just being a shot speed up, which I think it was, which was bad. Well, the big reason I didn't keep the stat numbers in my brain, there are a lot of big reasons, but it wasn't just that they showed stats with the HUD. It was that there started being too many items. It kept changing them and spitting out the stats all the time when I was streaming more than recording. Took up time that I could be talking about things that people were talking about in chat, which wasn't going to be the numbers that I'd said 100 times. School bag's new. This is Tainted Lost. Yeah, when they first added shot speed, there were several items that were shot speed and nothing, which was like a little bit suspicious. But I mean, I couldn't tell you the damage formula anymore. I don't know if this game uses the exact same damage formula. Probably. Do I want it, though? Oh, just keep playing. Play whatever character works for you. Get used to the game. Learn items as you go. Yeah, we'll YOLO it. That was worth. That was a decent one. Heck yeah. Yeah, this character doesn't have health. If I get hit, I die, but I have 1 hit of protection that I can get another of by getting a particular card. It's a challenge character. Danger. Oh no, the character is very strong. You have more damage and you don't get items that are literally useless or purely defensive as this character. Okay. Well, Pokemon games don't have every Pokemon anymore. So you only have to know which Pokemon are in the particular Pokemon game you're playing, which you can then memorize for each game. If you want. No, the D problem was fixed by I'm now using TFGH. And that's not great because I didn't move everything else. So it is what it is. To Soldier, thank you for the 25. What, is this just a seed? Can you post the paste bin? Yeah, thank you. Wait, cancel. Copy. Boop. Got him. I assume that's... Alright, whatever, I'll write it down. Yeah, the 8 characters is your seed. If you wanted to replay your run or play someone else's run that was really cool or something. The thing about seeds, like if you use a seed rather than just letting it select randomly, you won't get unlocks, except in very specific cases. Maybe a secret room in here. I have unlimited bombs. I could just find out. Definitely one in here. That answers that whole thing. Hey, I can go to a curse room. Got my luck back from the experimental treatment. Dang. Oh, but that gives me homing. You fool. Oh, it's over. No, don't catch me. I fear this. Oh gosh. A lot of tinted rocks. Small rock is old. Why am I even bothering? Cursed Eye's new and like not a downside, but I don't really also care to have it. Like, my tiers are not that good, so I wouldn't be firing the bursts that much. I'll never know. I don't want to bother with them. Like, they could, this is an unseeded run, they could spawn with the Eden's Blessing, and then I would have, really, this isn't the boss? Then I would have another Tainted Lost run lined up for happiness sake, but I could also not. Someone do the command. I would recommend against using one of the mods.
Infested!
Good Trip. You shouldn't use that until you finish the whole game, in my opinion. Ooh. Ooh. How did that not hit me? Okay, all right, we're living. Man, this particular holy card is such a survivor. Kind of wild. Okay, so duping the card doesn't make sense. Because the card is not necessarily gonna dupe into the same card. That's old. Was Rotten Baby? That's Rebirth. That's definitely Rebirth. I'd love to get another familiar after that, so that I could then have Enjoin. I mean, I could, but I already have 99 cents. I'm gonna pass on the Play-Doh cookie,
The sun.
as it turns out. Okay, I need to grab this. We'll just leave that as our little playground. I think the secret room pool is majority new.
Soul of Bethany.
See, everyone has this reaction to Blood Clot. I had that reaction to Blood Clot. I made chat double, triple check it. I pulled up Chemical Peel out of my brain archives. I was like, maybe I'm thinking of Chemical Peel. cool. That's because your name color is yellow. Damn. Has nothing to do with rebirth. That's old. Has a new effect though. Against the color yellow. That's also old. Lost to Hutch to Hush. Just regular Lost to Hush, and then touch Sworn Protector, and that's it. Oh, right. You're not you're pre-repentance, right? I was like, wait, what? No, you're doing everything. I got you. That was close. Keeper is old. Unless I'm mistaken. All right, let's go. Nope. Yep. Yep. Could. Can't. All right, that was not as good as I was hoping. But we still have our holy cards, so we'll go for it. Oh, Sham, you just got here, so you don't know. My D key, in fact, seems to be broken. And with fair fraction of the time, it doesn't input at all. So you are frequently Ank Sham, wow. Congrats. Okay, that's all that was. So I'm getting a new keyboard. I will order it as soon as, right when I finish streaming. Cooked another one, actually. All right, that's what we got here for your $25. Biblically accurate tooth. Except it's Seakeeper. All right, let's get you in there. Always the paste spin. Yeah, no D key is tragic. Okay. So anyway, because of this, I'm using my evil powers of stretch my fingers a lot in stupid ways to use TFGH without having changed any of my other bindings. Control's real far away, but I can still hit control with my pinky and use F with my ring finger. So, yeah. Yeah, it might fix after a restart. I did unplug and replug my keyboard, though. Still, this has never happened to me, so I like to assume that it's the keyboard because it's an excuse to get a new one. I can't see. That's old. I do hate spending money, but I have wanted an excuse to get an analog keyboard. That's new. That's helpful. Possibly. YRLN, thank you for the 33.
Pair throw.
That's new. Yeah, thank you very much. Dang it. I've done it to myself. Yeah, I can imagine not a lot of things actually accepting the capacitive input. But just bother everyone, like bother all the devs and make them accept it. Like, yeah, I don't know if this game will work with it or not, or Gungeon, probably not, because that's old, but, like, you never know. But maybe any game that accepts analog sticks, accepts analog keys, it's the whole thing. Okay, this is fine. That's old. This is not fine. $12, yeah, that's not fine. So this is the last check. Oh no, these are fine too. What am I thinking? What am I sponking? I assume that in that kind of competitive setting, they're avoiding hardware requirements. Like, you have to buy this keyboard to be competitive. But, you know, what do I know? That's a rebirth item that I don't need at all, but it exists. You can use them for records, you just can't set a key to be like 29% held? What does that mean? Why not?
Soul of Cain.
Yera. Whatever. I was not gonna actually have a use for it. There are certain values where the car goes really fast instead of not. Okay, that's kind of... Why? That's kind of dumb. You can have a key that goes from 0 to 100 when you press it, but you can't have a key that goes from 15 to 69%. Okay, all right. That's fair. I think that's reasonable. How do they know? I'm feeling uneasy about my continued existence. Yeah, okay.